Today we'll show you how to set up and print labels using a Zebra printer on macOS. Unlike regular printers, Zebra printers use a specific language called ZPL. This means that if the system isn't properly configured, labels won't print correctly. On Windows, installation is done using Zebra's official driver. On macOS, the process is different. The system relies on cupsctl, which is its native printing system. That's why it's not recommended to add the printer directly through macOS printers and scanners. In this type of setup, the system usually assigns generic drivers that don't properly interpret the ZPL language, which can result in misaligned labels, incorrect content, or even blank prints. In this video, we'll walk you through the full setup on macOS, and if you're using Windows, we already have a tutorial available for that as well. So, let's get started. Open your browser and go to Zebra's support website. There, you'll find the full step-by-step guide to set up the printer on macOS. Click on Drivers and Downloads, or go to Printers under the Product Support section. Under Browse Catalog, click on Printers. On the next page, select Desktop Printers. In this section, you'll find all Zebra printer models, from the latest releases to discontinued ones. If your model is discontinued, you can access that category by clicking this button here. You can also use the search field to find your specific model. In this tutorial, I'm using the GC42OT, which is an older model, so I'll select this option. Now we're on the Models page. Scroll down to the Downloads tab. When you click on it, you'll see a few options. For Windows, there's a driver that can be installed directly on your computer. You can watch our tutorial by clicking the card above. For this setup, we'll select macOS, Linux, Unix drivers information. The same process also applies to Linux. By clicking Download, you'll have access to the full installation documentation that we're about to follow. You can access and download it anytime. First, we need to enable the cups interface. Click on Install Cups Driver for Zebra Printer in macOS. On this page, you'll find different ways to access the cups interface on your computer. You can use the localhost link or simply use this address. Both will take you to the same interface. Choose one of the options and open the cups interface in your browser. Below, click on Configuring a Zebra Printer with the cups driver to access the complete step-by-step guide for setting up your printer using the cups driver. If you've never accessed this interface before, the localhost page may not load, or you might see the message WebInterface is disabled. This happens because the interface is turned off. To enable it, just open the terminal on your Mac OS and run the following command: sudo cupsctl WebInterface equals yes. After entering the command, press enter and type your macOS user password. You won't see the characters as you type. Then press enter again. Go back to your browser and refresh the page. Now the interface is enabled. Go to the Administration tab and click on Add Printer. If prompted, enter your macOS username and password. In the Add Printer section, if your printer is connected via USB or Wi-Fi, it will appear under Local Printers, as you can see here on my screen. After selecting your Zebra printer, click Continue. Enter a name, keep sharing checked, and click Continue. Here, you'll select the printer model. Choose the ZPL option, which is usually the last one in the list. After that, click Add Printer. Now your cup setup is complete. At this stage, we'll configure the printer based on the labels you want to print, and after choosing your media and resolution settings, click Set Default Options to apply them as the default. Alright, your cups driver is now configured and your Zebra printer is properly installed. Now let's look at another scenario. If your printer doesn't appear under local printers, or if you want to connect it over the network, select AppSocket HP JetDirect. In the connection field, enter your printer's IP address, followed by a colon and port 9100. To find your printer's IP address, press and hold the feed button on your Zebra printer for a few seconds. The printer will print a label with its settings. Look for IP address. If needed, you can also check your printer's manual on Zebra's support website. Enter a name for your printer, add a description and location if you want. Keep sharing checked and click Continue. Under Make, select Zebra, then click Add Printer. Next, choose Zebra ZPL Label Printer and click Add Printer again. Now configure the printer settings based on your label format. Everything is now set up. If you go to macOS Printers and Scanners, you'll see your Zebra printer installed and active. Let's run a quick test. Go back to your browser and print a test label. If everything is correct, it should print successfully. Click the drop-down button on the left and select Print Test Page. Once you click it, the label will be printed automatically. Now let's print directly from the SlabWare system. Go to Settings or access Label Settings through Inventory. This is the label configuration page. We already have a tutorial on how to create labels in the system. Click the card above to watch it. You can use one of the predefined labels or create your own custom label. Click Edit to make changes at any time. When you click Preview, the ZPL command for your label is automatically copied, and you'll be redirected to the Labelary page where you can see how your label will look. Press Command A to select all content, then press Command V to paste the copied code. After that, click Redraw. On the right side of the screen, you'll see a preview of your label. Below, you can download it in different formats. Always prefer the ZPL format when printing with a Zebra printer. Now let's generate and print a label directly from your inventory. Go to Inventory, then List of Slabs. Select a bundle, choose a slab, and in Actions button, click Print Label. The system will download a TXT file that contains ZPL commands, just like a ZPL file. So both work the same way. Now let's print the file. Open the macOS terminal. Use this command here. You'll also find it in the video description. You only need to update two things: your printer name and the file path. The printer name is the one you defined earlier. Make sure to wrap both the printer name and the file path in single quotation marks. The file path is where your file was saved. For example, we're /users/your user/download/filename.txt. After entering the command, press Enter. And that's it. Your label will be printed. If you want to see how SlabWare can help you organize and grow your stone business, visit slabware.com and start your free trial today. If you have any questions, our support team is ready to help. Follow the channel, turn on notifications, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. See you in the next tutorial, folks.